Hi, good morning, Cafeteria Laboratory with Mona and the Fatigue of the Heights. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm giving so that you can have something to do when you are eating, relaxing, and doing your do later. I'm doing this, and then I shall be in the kitchen getting my thing together because we're doing our little Thanksgiving. It's going to be solely us at home. Hopefully, I did invite one or two. The kids don't really want, but we'll see how it goes. But I decided that I wanted to do my show last night, but I wanted to do y'all already know. So let me just give it to you. The American Music Awards. I was lazy for the past 2 days to give you this review. So let me go ahead and give it to you. So Cardi B in her This Is Prada outfit, I was great. Okay, so she was good as the host. I guess I don't know if they had nobody else. I don't know what was going on. Guys, remember it's Cafeteria Laboratory with Mona in the Fatigue of the Heights. And if you like what you see, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload a video or I go live. Oh, good. All right. I don't know what was going on. Like, I wanted to address that. So first of all, you know how Doja Cat was doing the hosting for was that the VMAs? Was that the VMAs? Or the BT Awards? I think that was the BT. The last review I did, I think, yeah, that was the VMAs. Doja Cat did the hosting for the VMAs. And as I said on my review, she tried her very best, but it wasn't that great because of all the wardrobe changes and the fact that the wardrobe, her changing area seemed like it was a mile away from the actual stage, and because of the things that she was doing, the things she was wearing, and the preparation, plus presenting, plus hosting, it was a lot for Doja Cat. I don't know what was going on with the American Music Awards, but they had Cardi B to host. I don't know if Cardi was had been asked to host. I don't know, but she had a lot of outfits and she had a lot of outfit changes, and she did really well in that regard. A lot of people were complaining that they couldn't really understand what she was saying. A lot of people was wondering if she was like on something on a lot. You know, because she's like her usual parking, you know, so like you don't know, like I don't know what it all means. So just like, okay. So she had that going on. But she did good as far as like the wardrobe changes and everything from scene to scene, and her outfits were okay, nice and cute. It wasn't nothing too spectacular or too great for me to be like, well, oh yeah, that was stunning or whatever. But she did have one or two good outfits. And not only that, like, she tried. Now, I don't know what kind of the VMAs and the AMAs, I don't know what kind of differences there are, but it seemed like a lot of big artists did not come to the American Music Awards. I didn't see nobody there. Honestly, I didn't see nobody there. The American Music Awards, there was no Doja Cat, there was no Taylor Swift, there was no Weeknd, there was no Justin Timberlake, no Kanye West, no Beyonce, no Kim Kardashian, no names that we are looking for, right? To be a part of it, present, whatever. You know, big names got a couple nominations, but they ain't win nothing. The only people that really won were the people that were there. Somebody's trying to curry up Taylor Swift because she redid her album and they gave her a win, a token win, because as you know, Olivia Rodrigo used half of Taylor Swift's material to get her album out and to have an album. And even though she received the award, every time I like every VMAs and this one too, she comes up and she says, you know, writing songs is the most important thing to me. I love writing songs. Like, writing songs is my thing. But then you had to sign away half of your album to somebody else that you, for basically for plagiarism. Like, you use their material. So Why didn't they use your songs? What is this controversy? Like, why, if you love writing songs so much, were your songs not good enough and they had to take Taylor Swift's material and Paramore's material and put them into your songs, and then you're receiving like award upon award upon award for this? I'm just confused. I have questions. Okay, I have a lot of questions about the Olivia Rodrigo. As I said, I'm gonna due date and bring that to you in black and white. I might due date this week because I'm trying to get out my videos as much as I can so that I can, you know, have my content being done instead of waiting like weeks and 2 weeks, 3 weeks to give you new content and so on and so forth. The content is going to be coming out, especially since, you know, I'm only going to be, I have this break while I'm out of work, and so like I have more time, but I was so caught up in my mental health problems that I couldn't separate the mental health and the issues I'm having in order to give you this content of what's trending, what's tea, what's happening, what's occurring as it does. Now I'm able to do that just a little bit, and I'm getting back to the place because I'm almost ready. I'm ready to go back to work. I'm ready to put myself together. It's just that, as I said before, working, going on my lunch break, coming outside, these people setting traps. Like, I'm literally waiting for the day when they stop setting the traps, when they stop opening their door because somebody rings my doorbell, when they stop coming out into the hallway because they want to see who's coming up in the elevator to me. Like, I have no privacy, like none. I'm waiting for the day when they mind their own business, and until then, like, mind their business when I'm coming and going. Mind their business early in the morning when I'm bringing up my son to school, like coming outside, putting stuff, spraying. Now when I walk outside, I spray before I go outside. I spray when I'm outside. I spray at my door. I spray when I walk in front of the elevator. I spray the elevator before I step in. I spray the damn lobby when I step out. I walk in that. And I'm not hiding it from nobody. Me and my son, yeah, I spiritually protect us in every step we make in this building. Okay? Because I know exactly what they have done and what they've been doing to me. And that's how I'm building back my peace. By now I'm able to like do that because I had to get like police, and I had to get the congressman and the councilman and the assembly person and this person and that person to understand what I'm going through. When I contacted the Department of Equal Opportunity for NYCHA, that I live in a NYCHA building, I live in the projects, guys. I told you that. I told you that I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm being very transparent. I did a video October 31st. My neighbors attacked me on Halloween. I'm not going to stop talking about it till I move out of here. When I move out of here, I'm still going to talk about it because I told you we're starting a non-profit. A part of Cafeteria Lab, which will be starting a non-profit for bullying awareness, discrimination awareness, and all those things. So we're getting there. We'll get there. But until then, yeah, I will talk about my mental health. I will talk about the state of what's going on. You notice I didn't call anybody's name because I'm not doxing anybody. I'm just letting the world know so that they can be aware who my enemies are, because there are police reports associated with everything that I've spoken about, more like 12 of them. Okay, there are communications to every legislator in this state, outside this state. Letitia James, the Attorney General. I have contacted everybody you can think of in order to receive peace. So now that I've given the world awareness of where I'm at and who is threatening me and threatening my life and the things that are occurring, I'm starting to get my peace back. You understand? Because you have people that are coming from prison on parole, coming to my house in front of police, telling me they'll beat my ass in front of them, and they're going to give me one good ass whooping so I can stop my spiritual practices or stop me from venting in my house. And I'm in my house, I'm like, oh, this bitch done did this to me, A bitch come banging my door. Bitch, come outside, come outside. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And nobody's going to put fear in me. And nobody's going to make me afraid. No, the only thing I'm going to do is protect myself, protect my kids. So when you do something to me, because I'm not going to stop what I do. Okay? I'm not going to stop practicing my spirituality because you feel like you're a bully. No, I'm not. That's not how spirituality works. Okay? That's like you bullying somebody, talking about some don't say Jesus and don't pray to Jesus and don't pray. Who can you do that to? Wherever. Who? In America? That's not happening, sis. Sir, ma'am, Miss Adi, you girl. That not happen nowhere. So nobody gonna do that to me. Okay? So, moving on. Now, I love seeing Billie Holiday. What's his name? That's not Billie Holiday. I don't know what his name is. I follow him on Instagram. Billie Porter. Yes, the Billie Porter. Yeah, IG the Billie Porter. Okay, so I love seeing him. He looks great in his outfit, and his umbrella hat was really cute. What's his name? Machine Gun Kelly. He won the favorite rock artist. That was cute. He said people been saying that rock is dead, but as far as he can see, rock is alive. Yeah, child, rock is alive. Every genre is alive. As long as you can find you a good beard to put beside you, and they are an actress or a model or whatever, and they look beautiful, and they have like IG followers, and they have a following, and you're following, and they're following, and you put it together, life is great. Life is beautiful. Nothing is dead. Your career will rise. Right there. Coldplay and BTS performed together. That was awesome to see. They did the song My Universe. It was BTS' first time on stage at the American Music Awards. Yo, I'm gonna talk about BTS at the end. But that performance was really good. They did My Universe, and I loved it. Olivia Rodrigo, she performed. It was pretty good. She came as the Virgin. I wish she had done Driver's License, because that's my favorite song, but that's okay. The one she did was all right. Excuse me. They gave Taylor Swift the favorite pop album. She wasn't there. I don't know why they did that. I'm not exactly certain. She looks like she's getting old and tired, and I'm glad she was able to do her album over, like, and so on. I hope that it gets, she is trending, so I'm hoping that it gets the levels that she's trying to aspire to with that album. Cardi B coming out being carded with her Louis V trunks. That was cute. That was, cute. Tyler the Creator left me mystified. I don't know. The performance was good. Like, it was a good performance. It wasn't lackluster. It was together. Kind of reminded me of Kanye West. I don't know why all these people remind me of Kanye West, but he reminded me of the olden days Kanye West, and what he was doing or whatever. He was like sniffing a little bit. I don't know. It was weird. The song sounds like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go listen to it. I don't know. Maybe we should do a Tyler the Creator piece, because we need to know like what's really tea with Tyler the Creator. And of course, Jaden Smith came out saying that Tyler the Creator is his boyfriend and that they are dating. So I'm not exactly certain where that relationship is, but according to Jaden, that's what's up. Cardi B is doing good with her wardrobe changes. Carrie Underwood performance, it was understated for me. Bad Bunny, Tainy, and Julieta Venegas came out. They did the futuristic metropolis, transhuman, transgender, robot, going to Mars, going to space, AI, Star Wars, Star Trek, Elon Musk, Tesla, all of it was in one go. We had Mars, we had the Martians, we had the Milky Way, we had the galaxy stars, we had everything in that performance by itself. Okay, just know they. Chloe came as a fallen angel. She came with the choir from the Omen. You know that movie Damien, from way back in the days when Damien, it was over in England. Prince Philip, Charles, Harry. Harry and I don't know. The second heir to the throne, Philip's son. Prince Charles' son. Child, I don't know. I be following these royals. I'm from Jamaica. We were owned by the British. Like, we got independence, but we still had a governor general. I don't know what happened with that, but child. William and Harry. I'll be forgetting, like, it's too much of them people here. I might as well put Princess Diana's kids with the no. Because I don't know. William and Henry. Okay, yeah. So Harry. William. Right. So Prince William. You know the Damien. Like that's who Damien was. I think Damien is William. I think Damien is William. Damien could be Charles, but I don't think Damien is Charles because I ain't see the 666 yet. I ain't see the Beast coming out. I ain't see none of that. I only seen Damien marry date lady that looks like she was transgender. Camila Parker Bowles Smith, whatever. Oh, allegedly. So she looked like a man. So Charles had William, and William was the closest thing that I could see to Damien. In the movie The Omen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, The Omen, it was very important that we knew that the devil was going to come out of that line, right? Allegedly. And so therefore, the mother had the child had the 666 in the head, and it was the king and the son and the mark of the beast, and the demons coming from heaven and hell, and the skies opening up, and fire and balls and Medusa and the damn lady riding the bull or the dragon going across the sky, you know, all of that. Orion, I don't know, we talk about a lot in one, right? So Chloe came with the choir from The Omen. So just check out The Omen. Every time somebody about to die in The Omen, you hear this. Yeah, that's Chloe's opening of her song is being done by the choir from The Omen, the movie Damien, for older heads, you know, the devil, allegedly. She came as a virgin too, all dressed in white like The Omen. That's Little Kim. Anyway, Little Kim knows The Omen. Chloe's performance was great. Like, I must say that her performance was great. To be honest with you, she toned Sasha Fierce all the way down. And the people do not like Sasha Fierce and nobody else but Beyonce, just to let y'all know. And Chloe killed it. So, Chloe, I was talking bad about you at the VMAs because I didn't like how you was bringing out Sasha Fierce, and I didn't like how she was trying to come out of you by herself, like show herself and not and like be like take over your whole body, mind, and soul. I was not pleased about that. I wanted to see Chloe Bailey perform. We do not like Sasha Fierce in anybody else but Beyonce. She represented inside Beyonce, but we don't want to see her in no other artist, no other entertainer, no other singer. We just don't. Like, we didn't like Sasha. We like Beyonce. And so therefore, if it's Sasha that's wanting to come out and be like seen and noticed and heard, I am glad you guys were able to do something to tone her all the way down so we don't see her trying to escape out of your body while you are performing. That's important. That was important to me. Your dancing, your singing, your performance, everything was great. I must say that I didn't see, other than the Damien and the choir and the, you know, the Omen, that's a part of your song. Like, I have heard that in every song time you perform the song. I've never listened to the song like on, like, for real on radio, or I did watch it. I don't think they'd be doing that in the beginning on the video. However, that which you have is the only thing that I would think is demonic at that I was able to see, pick up, or look behind the veil, is the music in the beginning when you're, you know, that choir, like the choir from the demon. That right there, that can be worked on. That, if you close your ears or you know, plead the blood of Jesus when that's happening, you know, you give yourself some sort of protection or whatever. The actual demonic spirit that was trying to manifest in and outside of your body while you performed, and the last performances that you did, we did not get a glimpse of that, and that was important. That's everything. Your performance was everything. You were performed like a 20-something-year-old child, woman, going into maturity, and that took notes and listened and has been listening to what we've been saying. It's not important for you to just like segue into like a whore. No, we're not looking for that. With Chloe, we like you. Chloe, me personally, I like all the entertainers. I don't care what they set your contract up to be and tell you to do. I don't care about they. You, the human being, that's being used and put out here and being broken in spirit by the people that you already work with, your team, that have that as their job. You don't need that from us. So I'm happy about Chloe's performance. She killed it. Drops mic. And she dropped the mic. She gave us a mic drop. Like what? What y'all gonna say now? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say. Mona in the Fatigue of a Heights with Cafetiere Lavish is here to say Chloe's performance was great. I enjoyed it, and she did great at the American Music Awards. She actually was representing like her normal self. On the red carpet, she seemed like her normal self, and I'm excited to meet you. Hi. I love it. And that's it for Chloe. Okay, so Cardi B did shout out Jojo Siwa's booking fee. And Jojo was like, oh, I'd be happy to perform for Culture anytime because she's being raised by great parents. Cardi B and the guy Offset, but nobody really, clapped at it. But nobody care. Like, okay, Jojo, I don't know who you doing, what you doing, but all right. Now, J-Lo performed on the American Music Awards. Whose voice was J-Lo using to sing at the American Music Awards? Because it's not Ashanti's. I don't think so. Ashanti got her voice and her master's back. So I don't think J-Lo was using her voice. I don't know whose voice she borrowed, stole, begged, borrowed, or stole to perform at the American Music Awards. But it surely was not her voice. She may have been singing the chorus. I don't know who was singing the verses. That's not J-Lo's voice. J-Lo's voice says, I'm just Jenny from the block. Okay? All right? So I don't know where this... Yes, you can come into the music business. Yes, you can have a career. And yes, you do not know how to sing to have a music career. You do not know how to... You don't have to know how to sing to be a pop star, R&B star, a singer of ballads even. Because we can just give you somebody else's voice. We just rent voices and we hand them to you, and here you go, J-Lo. Here's another voice that you can use. And I don't know whose voice that was, but it sounded great. And if it was her voice, well, them lessons are paying off, honey. And I've been listening to you for many, many, many years, and that song sounded like good, honestly. All right. Giveon gave a very good, simple performance. The song is great. I love Giveon. This was my first time seeing Giveon. I do not sit down and watch music videos. I do not sit down and watch those things for purpose. I watch my shows and I watch videos that are recommended to me because of what I do. And because my kids will come and say, okay, there's something here that you need to see. That's why I'm doing Cafetiere Lavish, because this is something that's been a part of my life and something I've been interested in. And this is what I do like regular at home. Like, I talk shit about everything. Like, so I might as well like let y'all know. And if y'all are willing to come with me on my journey and listen to me talking shit, I love it. I don't have a problem with it. Thank you. New Edition and New Kids on the Block gave the best performance ever. My 16-year-old was beside me to Jura. She's like, oh, mommy, what? She's like, oh, these old men look weird. She's like, it's a bunch of old men singing, like, what, mommy? I'm like, yeah, girl, but you don't know nothing about that. Please don't go, girl. What? It's my prerogative. I'm looking for Bobby Brown, I don't know who the hell they got in the middle. I'm looking for Bobby Brown. He all the way over there on the left-hand side. I gotta be showing her, like, that's a legend right there. That's who started it. I said that's who Usher want to be. That's who Chris Brown want to be. That's who everybody want to be. Your biggest, your best, and all that. Yeah, Michael Jackson and Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. Legendary Bobby Brown. Let's give it to him. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. They done robbed you, Bobby. They took your wife. They took your daughter. They took your son. They took your firstborn son. They took the fruit of your loin. Bobby Brown, Bobby Brown, Bobby Brown, Bobby Brown, Bobby Brown. Big up Bobby Brown. Right, that's SOB. Best performance ever for the whole AMA 2021 The best performance was the New Kids on the Block and the New Edition. And like I told my kids, I said, this is legendary right here. I said, these are legends. Like, even my daughter came out, to the model, my Dottie. She's Tajay. She's like, oh my God, mommy, what? I'm like, yes. And we're like, Tajay's like, my 16-year-old, she's like, oh, mommy, the one with the short hair, I'm pretty sure I've seen him act in the movies. I said, yeah, that's a Goldberg. Yeah, Marky Mark. Girl, next time I show you Marky Mark, Mark Wahlberg, y'all. Marky Mark. With the big jeans. So I was excited to see this performance. I was elated. I enjoyed it. It was everything to me. It was the best thing all night. Also, BTS won Artist of the Year. Walker Hayes had some great things. Olivia Rodrigo got the new Artist of the Year. She says writing thick songs is her favorite thing in the world. See, I had to make a note about it because I just didn't understand what they was talking about. Zoewees, Girls Like Us, that was a great performance. I love the song. I love the performance. I never heard it before. I think my daughter, my 16-year-old man, brought it to me. There's no place for girls like us. Girls like us. Girls like us. It's a whole, like, feminist, you know, song, like, for feminist, like, movement, like, feminist, yeah, like, you know. But it's a song that begs understanding and a song that begs for a spot. And I love the song. I love the performance. It was awesome to me. I don't know who she is. I think she's one of those TikTok people. Congratulations to you, Zoe. BTS. So BTS performed with the guy Coldplay, and they did My Universe, and then they did the song, did Butter, and they supposed to have a remix with Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion pulled out of the show the 2 days before or a day or two before the show. She pulled out of the show. They're saying that she may have pulled out of the show because, what did they say she may have pulled out of the show? She said she wanted to perform the song with them, but something personal happened and she pulled out of the show, and people were thinking that she pulled out for another reason. I don't think Meg, I want to say I don't think Meg and Cardi B, but they was at Cardi B party, but I don't think Cardi B feeling Meg like I just don't. And I think this gig was to show the world that Cardi B is still popping, and I don't know, the AMAs is still popping, or they could still pull a big name or whatever, because I didn't see Meg Thee Stallion wasn't there. Like, there was nobody there. Like, I just don't know. It's another bunch of misfits. And it's very apparent now that with the way things are going nowadays, with the whole, what you call this, like, this whole culture of TikTok and all of that, and being discovered, like, on TikTok and being discovered in that way, guys, I don't think people are really still being discovered in that way. I think they still ways to rig the voting, ways to rig everything, which they do. I think that a lot of these artists are placed before us. They have a background, they come from somewhere, and everybody knows where they come from, and so, you know, it is what it is. So with that, I'm not, yeah, no. So BTS, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what BTS means. I never watched them. This is my first time. I had to go and watch some videos of theirs. I think I've seen like 4 girls and 3 boys in that group, allegedly. If they're not all female. So they came on stage and they said, you know, we're just a regular boy band and this and that. Nope. I do not see a boy band. I was looking. I keep looking. They're like, I told y'all already. I'm looking, I'm not seeing, I'm looking, I'm seeing, I'm not seeing what I'm seeing, I'm looking, I'm not seeing, I don't see, I don't know what I see, I don't know, I see, I'm not seeing what I see, but I don't see what I see, but I'm not seeing and looking and seeing. Even eyes who have eyes to eyes, look, see, who have eyes to see, will see, who have ears to hear, will hear. Like, see, look, listen, look, see, open your eyes, see, yep, red eye, blue eye, child. I've seen 4 girls and 3 boys at least. I don't know. I really don't know. I am confused about it. It's a reason why they like BTS. Them boys is too feminine, girl. Them boys is too girly. Some of them boys is girls. Those are girls. I do not care what they're talking about the army. I do not care what they're talking about being drafted. I do not care what they're talking about, period. And them people do not look happy. Them people do not look happy. Now, my daughter was telling me, she said, Mom, you know, it's a whole thing because, like, they have, like, this issue with how they're treating the people in Korea, allegedly, and how they treat their musicians and the pop stars, allegedly, and they're being overworked, and they have issues and problems, which I know, and it's the entertainment industry, and if it's the entertainment industry, it doesn't matter where you are, where you come from, excuse me, there's one agenda. There's one agenda. The agenda here, I don't know what it is, because they've been presenting trannies to us. Like, I saw this documentary about, like, transgenders and that have been in the industry, and they're saying, like, they've been in the industry, they've been being used, just we just never knew that's what was happening. A lot of our models are actresses, and, you know, people we know nowadays, big time people, big names, small names, names, they are transgender. A lot of them, allegedly. There's nothing wrong with that. Does everybody have to tell us who they are, what they do, or what their preference to dress in men clothes, women clothes, gender, non-binary, gendery? I don't know. No, they don't. Just understand that it's happening. Just understand this doesn't take what's her name, Caitlyn, to show us what it's really like. That's what's been happening. People been going and turning themselves into whatever they want to be forever. You have a lot of transgender kids in the industry. The parents transgender them from very young and turn the boys into girls and the girls into boys. Do I have an opinion about it? Do I feel like it's bad? No, I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you what I see, what I've heard, and what then came into the DMs, and what my eyes are showing me. Allegedly, my eyes show me 4 females. At least 4 females. I can point them out. I'm not going to do that. I leave you to do that. You go and look and see what you see. And tell me that those are 7 boys. Because I was thinking it was 7 girls. I've been watching this group. Like, old videos. Like, I started watching them since I did my AMA review, because I'm just like, what am I seeing? I'm sitting here and I'm like, do you not see that's a girl? And my daughter's like, yeah, Mom. I was just like, what? Conspiracy theory, don't be triggered. I'm gonna get off of BTS right now. BTS performance was great. The performance of Butter was great. Seeing them was great. They have great chemistry, and they seem to be really, I don't know why they gave them the, what was it? Artist of the Year or Group of the Year or whatever. They seem surprised, but if they win a Grammy, then they don't have to go to the army, apparently, because South Korea does not like curry favor with their stars. They treat them like regular people, and they are being drafted to the army, and somebody has to go off to the army, and it's saying that if the only way that they are exempt would be maybe if they win a Grammy. So we're praying for BTS to win a Grammy so that they don't have to go to the army, which is it male and female going to the army in Korea? I think they use male and female. I don't know. But I think it's a lot of transgender people in that group. And I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry if it triggers anybody. I'm sorry if it makes anybody feel bad or anything. I don't feel bad about it. I'm not saying there's anything bad about that. I think there's way more other transgender people in the industry, like right here in America, that we could talk about. But for those people, them boys are really sweet, really cute, really feminine, like some femme-like. And it's just hard to see, imagine, or think realistically, they're all female. So that's it for BTS. And I'm praying for BTS. I'm praying for them to win the Grammy. I'm praying for things to go good for them. I feel like there is a reason why they're pushing BTS. Guess it's got the 4 girls and the 3 boys. Like, they said it's a boy band, but it's a girl band. Like, you know, something like that. Like, that's how Hollywood works. They invert shit. They turn it around. They make us see what we don't see. We see, we're not seeing, we're seeing. We're seeing, we're not seeing. With eyes seeing without looking. Eyes wide shut, they're open, they're closed. You know. Just like they. And that's it for the VMA reviews. That's all I wanted to talk about. Winnie Harlow was looking beautiful. I must give her a shout out for that. and she did her announcing or whatever. And that's basically it for the AMA reviews, guys. So once again, it's been Mona with Coffee, Tea, or Lavish. Mona Indefatigable Heights. As I said, if you like what you see, hit the notification bell. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. The comments are very important. I do answer every comment. I love feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about BTS. Do you think those are all boys? Do you think that Cardi B was a good fit for the VMA, for the AMA hosting? What do you think about her attempt? And what do you think about the Chloe Bailey performance? Do you think Chloe Bailey did good this time? Do you think she's been listening? Do you think she's been following instructions? Let me know down below. And like I said, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for giving me your energy. I love you all. And have a great Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.